The Hamas has handed over all 20 Israeli hostages alive to the Red Cross on Monday as part of the new ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas. The release happened in two stages. First, 7 hostages were free in the morning, followed by 13 in the second stage. They are finally going home after 2 years of brutal conflict. At the same time, US President Donald Trump, who helped mediate the ceasefire, landed in Israel before his planned trip to Egypt for the Gaza Peace Summit. He is expected to give a speech at the Israeli parliament. As part of the agreement, 20 living Israeli hostages has been released in the exchange for more than 1900 Palestine prisoners held in Israel. Ahead of their release, some of the hostages spoke to their families through video calls. The call was full of emotions as families saw their loved ones after 2 years. The Israeli Defense Forces posted an update on social media under the title Operation Returning Home. The crowd clapped and sang while watching live coverage of the hostage releases. A man blew the traditional Jewish horn, the shofar, to welcome the news. Some members of the community, almost all wearing the t-shirts featuring a picture of Ohio, cried as they watched the news of hostages being released after more than 2 years in the captivity. It all began on October 7, 2023, when Hamas launched a massive attack on Israel, killing over 1,000 people and taking around 250 hostages. Israel hit back hard. The army entered the Gaza, bombed Hamas bases, destroyed tunnels, and promised to eliminate the group completely. But month after month, the fighting only grew worse. By 2024, Gaza was in ruins. Hospitals gone, electricity cut, food running out. By 2025, over 60,000 Palestinians has died, and more than 2,000 Israel had been killed. Ceasefires were tried several times but never lasted. In mid 2025, Trump returned to the world stage. He said he had a peace plan for Gaza, a 20-point plan that could end the war once and for all. His message to the both sides was clear: either accept this deal or face the consequences. The plan included a full ceasefire, exchange of prisoners, Hamas giving up weapons, and a new international force to keep peace in Gaza. Trump personally sent envoys to meet both Israeli and Hamas leaders. Behind closed doors, he made calls, set deadlines, and pushed Arab countries like Egypt and Qatar to pressure Hamas to agree. Finally, both sides accepted the first phase of the plan. The first goal was to release all hostages and stop the bombing. The breakthrough movement. On October 9, 2025, the breakthrough came. Hamas agreed to free all the remaining 20 Israeli hostages alive after nearly 2 years in captivity. They also handed over the bodies of those who didn't survive. In exchange, Israel began releasing almost 2,000 Palestinian prisoners. The world watched as Red Cross vehicles carried the hostages out of Gaza. There were tears, reunions, and disbelief, something everyone has waited for since 2023. Trump called it the dawn of a new Middle East. Netanyahu thanked him, saying the war has finally ended. The peace plan also includes the deal just wasn't about freeing people, it was about what will come next. Trump's plan demanded Hamas giving up weapons, let international peace forces enter Gaza, and start rebuilding homes and hospitals with global aid. Israel would slowly pull its troops back, while security forces trained by US and Arab nations kept the peace. For the first time in 2 years, no rockets, no airstrikes, no explosions, just silence. But peace in the Middle East never comes easy. Some Israeli leaders were unhappy about releasing the prisoners. Some Palestinians saw the deal as surrender, and experts warned that Hamas may still hide weapons underground. Gaza's reconstruction will take years, trust will take even longer. Still, for the families who got their loved ones back, the war end meant everything. For 2 years, it felt like there would never be peace, but diplomacy, even from the most unexpected people, can change the history. Donald Trump's peace plan didn't solve every problem, but it did what many thought was impossible. It stopped the war and brought the hostages home.